Wheat.
Wait, wheat?
Wheat? Sweet.
Sweet. Oh, you
Let's
said
go.
wheat. You said
I said
sweet,
sweet.
but all I
Yeah.
heard was wheat, like you were talking
Oh,
about
no. Wheat.
like grass.
Yeah.
This is the Wheatest podcast.
The Wheatest. Oh. Sponsored by Weetabix?
No.
Oh, damn.
My grandpa used to eat Weetabix, and I didn't like him that much.
I ate it in college. There was like a whole semester I was addicted to them.
Weetabix can be really good.
Yeah.
I like frosted mini wheats. I
Ironically, I think those are worse.
No, I bet you they probably
Yeah.
are. Weetabix is it's its own thing. It's not.
It's its own thing, yeah.
It's definitely a vibe, you know.
Yeah. It's also like an acquired taste, I think.
I don't have the energy for this joke segment.
Oh.
Trying to get
That's
things.
hilarious.
I'm dying.
Don't die.
It's funny that I'm
Don't-
dying. Over.
Oh, no.
Please wait a moment.
I don't want to. I don't want to wait at all. I want it all now.
You can hear me coughing, but the recording couldn't.
Oh, I could?
Oh, you couldn't hear that?
No, I heard it.
Okay, so yeah, I muted myself
Oh. Okay.
for the recording while I was.
Oh,
hacking.
this'll make it weird later. When I'm listening back, I'm like, wait, something happened here, but nothing happened here.
I went right to I just killed the music so fast.
You did. Oh man, we are ahead of schedule today.
It's gonna be world record pace.
Maybe. Definitely.
Boy, oh boy.
Might be our shortest, most compact, action-packed podcast ever.
We were just talking about how we might not have enough segments, and you were like, "No, we got enough. It's fine."
We got enough. I think the goal is to always have 4, and I believe we have 8.
Really? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 6. I have 7 if you count Gaslighting Great Bit.
I always count that one. But you forgot Broats.
Oh, the Broats.
And this is the administrative segment now because we're talking about this.
Administrative segment.
Oh no.
No, we were extremely worried about the volumes of everything before this started.
Yeah.
Because it had been observed by the many listeners that maybe Smitchell's voice wasn't as loud as mine in comparison. There was like a
Oh no.
yeah.
I just realized something.
What's that?
We got to do the music again. We didn't introduce the podcast.
I don't care. I'll tell you right now. I'm sick of these podcasts and how
No,
they
you're not.
make me do things. No, I meant like podcasts as a concept, not this one. The soul of podcasts worldwide.
I refer to this podcast as "Gotta Go Make Crimes,"
like your cats do in the
like my
litter
cats
box.
do. Yeah.
It is
Yeah,
shit.
like-
You're right. Yeah. Anyway, this is
Not
this
always.
is the Bitchell Test. I'm Great Bit,
I'm the Smitchell.
and we're the MVPs of minimum viable podcasting.
Yep.
Whew.
Extremely minimal. I think I made this joke last week.
Just exactly. Yeah, we went in that last time, but honestly, yeah, we're barely here. I'm barely here. Like, I don't know. Like, I'm not tired. I'm just like, I got to admit, I'm feeling a little spicy. Like, I know I wasn't feeling spicy that other time. This time
Yeah.
I'm a little grumpy today. I don't know why.
You're grumpy.
I'm a
You didn't
grumpo.
get a nap.
That's right. I didn't
You
get
didn't
my
get your nap.
Oh my God.
Yeah. And then
Look out.
it's Tuesday and not Thursday.
Yeah, it is early for us too.
Yeah,
Just
or did
in
we record
the
on
week.
Wednesday last week? I forget.
No, it was Wednesday, I think. But we were
Maybe.
doing Thursday for a while. Like, no. We were
were.
doing Thursday because it was friendlies on Thursday.
We recorded in the middle of the day some day of the week. I forget which. We need to go look up when Tina Turner died. That's the day of the week that we usually recorded on.
Nobody knows when Tina Turner died, Mitchell. Come on.
I think everybody knows.
No one knows. No one has the internet. They're not going to Google search it. It's not worth
Oh, that's
knowing.
true. You can't look it up anymore.
Yep, because of Broats.
Possibly.
I'm gonna blame them. So, where are we? We want to start with something.
Should start with cat stories.
Yeah, I think something easy.
Yeah.
cat stories.
Yeah.
This is the segment that tells you it's time to go home from the party, because you're all standing around with blaring music playing, talking about your cats, and you just rather be home in bed. It's cat stories time.
I love my cats.
I know you love your cats, but they're not. It is literally the last thing anyone ever talks about before they like either A, get sick in the bathroom, or B, go home.
Parties are sad.
They aren't the best.
No. We always talk about cats when people come over.
Well, sure, but it's like
All the time. It's like half the conversation is about cats.
Am I the only person that observes this trend in the world?
In the part of the world you've observed, that might be true.
I don't know. Like if I'm talking about my cat and I've traveled an hour to go to a party, I'm wasting my fucking time. Like I don't care. I don't care about anyone's cat that much to listen to their stories. I want to talk about my cat, and they should be quiet.
Oh, yeah. I mean, that's what you do, right? You talk about your cat.
Yeah. But then they're like, oh, now you've mentioned your cat. I'm going to talk to you for 10 minutes about something that's inconsequential. And about my little fuzzy wuzzums, I just want to be like, shut up.
But do they have pictures?
Usually not, no.
Because if you don't have pictures of your cat, but you want to tell me about your cat, I want to hear it.
There you go. I should demand pictures. I should demand pictures.
Everyone should be carrying around at least 1,000 photos of their cats at all times.
I have like 7 or 8 in my phone.
No, you could have more.
I could have more.
You could have more.
I don't go to parties anymore, so I don't have to worry about this.
You could spend all that time getting cat photos, and then next time you go to a party, you'll be prepared.
I can have one party on my 90th birthday and have the most cat photos of anyone at the party.
Oh, I'm going to have a bouncer at my next party to make sure everybody has cat photos before they come in the house.
That's a good waste of resources there to...
Is it, though?
Hire and train a living weapon to watch your door and only admit people who have cat photos.
Oh, no, I wouldn't hire anybody with credentials.
Just go to the labor ready.
This is just a phone check.
The day work center with a pickup truck.
I don't need people strip searched before they come inside.
You need to fucking have some cat photos around here.
Cat photos required. No entry.
Anyway, so cat photos, blah, blah, blah. I don't know. I live in a different world than you when it comes to parties and cat stories. I'm gonna impose upon you to come up with a cat story first. There,
My
I've
cat
done
Misty's been a bit of a pain in the butt this week.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know what her deal is.
That's different from any other week somehow?
She's been getting up on my desk, getting behind the monitors, and then like stuffing all her legs in the little hole that the cables go through on the desk.
No way, yeah.
Right? Like just stuffing her breadsticks down there and then like chewing on things and being generally inconsolable. And I don't know what her deal is. We tried lap time, we tried snack time, we tried extra meal time, I tried playing with her. We tried brushes.
She's a lady cat, right?
She's a lady cat. I only have lady cats.
But if another cat nearby who is a lady cat is in heat, it can still affect lady cats.
Yeah, all my cats are corrected.
Yes, but not all cats on the earth are corrected.
Well, I mean, if you're going to make that argument, any cat anywhere at any time, anywhere, it could cause that. But
what I'm saying is there could be a cat on your street that's currently in heat, which could be making her a little crazy.
Maybe.
She's
just like really needy though. It's like she just wants to be on me, near me, up in my business 24/7 right now.
It's definitely possible.
Yeah, so only during waking hours. At night she could care less about our existence.
She's like, you've died.
Yeah. She's like, whatever, leave me alone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I am space cat.
Yeah, I don't know what she's on about. I haven't been able to identify a pattern for when this happens. Every once in a while, she gets, like, weird. This is one of her weird episodes. And then she's got to chew on everything, wreck everything, so...
She could be experiencing some sort of hormonal cycle anyway, right? Even though she's neutered or whatever.
She might be upset with the state of the world right now. Well,
you need to get her to stop watching the news, first of all.
Yeah, I need to get her off of Twitter. Is it still called Twitter?
I think it's just X now, but no one says X because it's the stupidest fucking idea ever.
What's a dumb name for an application?
I never thought
or
I'd live
anything.
long enough for multi-billion-dollar corporations just to literally do something dumb and pretend it's cool. You know, like every single time Coke came out with like vanilla Coke, I'd be like, okay, someone likes this, you know, or
I like it.
you know, let me think of like you know, General Dynamics is like hooting
Cherry
about.
Pepsi.
Cherry Pepsi is pretty good actually.
Yeah.
But like some, you know, Raytheon's hooting about their new missile or something. I'm like, okay, fine.
Even IHOP's IHOB incident was way better than this.
IHOB? Oh, that's right. They
International
changed it.
House of Burgers, yeah.
Yep, IHOB. I
They
remember
flipped
that.
the P upside down. I don't know if they were trying to be serious or what. I didn't pay enough attention. I think it was a joke, but it didn't it didn't really go over well.
It was a marketing Icarus that flew too close to the marketing sun, I think.
It flew so close to the sun. It lit on fire and it burned.
It did.
On site.
Maybe there was
Never
a cat.
got back.
Maybe there was a cat involved. I don't know.
Maybe, yeah. So, yeah, my cat Misty's just been a real pain in the butt. And so, something she did this week is she got the they have a puzzle box. It's made of cardboard.
Oh.
And she dug it out of its secret hiding place. And then my other cat, Savvy Cat, has ripped it asunder. It's no longer a puzzle box. It's
just a mess.
It's just you know, cardboard spitballs all over my floor.
Misty was like, "Oh."
Yeah. So no more enrichment toy for them, I guess. I'll have to get another one.
They don't
Make another one. I should make one. I have enough cardboard.
only Savvy Cat got enriched by that one.
Yeah.
And by that
Savvy
we mean
is obsessed with paper.
fibers
She loves fiber. Yeah.
The
My kitchen is forever covered with like little spitballs all over the floor because she's always like nibbling pieces of paper off, chewing it up and spitting it out.
That's so funny.
It's hilarious.
I guess it's my turn to have a cat story.
Yeah. Well, you were telling me about your kitty earlier about his feet.
Yeah, I've got a problem with my cat's feet. When I used to touch my cat's feet, he's always trying to cuddle with me. He won't let me hold him, but he wants to be as close as possible, and getting a little into my business without me actually being able to cuddle with him. So I get to pet him with one hand, you know, and that's great. He loves that. I bring my other hand over and I touch him with it. He runs because, of course, I'm going to twist his head off.
Yeah.
He's so feral. So he comes over. I'm petting him. He has this DX Racer chair next to mine.
Yeah.
It's right here. That's the noise it makes. And it's just covered in his hair. It's absolutely disgusting. I need to clean this. Point being that, you know, because I'm a nudge, I would touch his little feet and it would make him upset and make him like want to play, you know? Like he play with me and like, arr, 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 you know, like, and now he doesn't care.
Oh.
Like, it's just like, it just touch his little foots and he's just like, yeah, and what? I'm like, come on, let's play, you know? My hand is like a cross stitch of like scratches and infected little wounds because he's feral. He's supposed to bite the fuck out of my hand.
Yep.
And he thinks it's fun and I'm like, ouch. And he just looks at me like, what do you mean? But, you know.
Deal with it.
Exactly. You know? And like, from what I understand about these feral cats is you have to like play rough with them in order for them to trust you. You know?
Interesting.
Yeah. It's like, in order for them to feel closeness to you, they have to be able to sort of like tussle with you and stuff like a sibling would.
Huh.
So
I didn't know that.
It's not all the time, but some feral cats will. If a feral cat really likes you, it will try and treat you like one of its like, you know, family members. In that case, it will want to play with you. And it doesn't bite hard. You know, my cat doesn't bite me very hard, but he does get in there, you know. And he kicks his little feet and he purrs and stuff and then he licks me. It's like it's the things you see sibling cats do to each other.
Yeah.
So anyway, touching his feet doesn't bug him anymore. And like anything else I do is just going to be like, you know, I don't know. What would I do? I have to poke him with a stick? Like, that's not nice, you know?
No, that's not nice. Does he like catnip?
He does not feel anything from catnip.
Nothing at all.
I get it from him. I get it for him. And he likes to sit on it. Like, he'll just sniff it and then just flop down on it. And he just sort of like, he likes being in the general area, but he doesn't really lose his mind. He's way too uptight for that, I think.
Oh. No, my cats are two drug addicts.
Yeah, I think they have a special issue.
Yeah,
maybe with how they were raised. I don't know. Maybe
they steal it from the cupboard.
Something in the childhood they had with their parents.
I don't know what that's about. I'm kind of grateful it is. They like it though, because I can
Aren't
distract them
you?
with it.
Aren't you the parent? Wouldn't you be the one responsible for their poor upbringing, and why they're addicted to
No,
catnip now?
no, 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 no,
I
no,
think
no. I
so.
adopted adult cats. They were never kittens.
Oh,
They
oh.
came this way.
Well, that got really dark. I was gonna blame you for it, but now it's like, oh, they were
I mean, I'm an
abused.
enabler.
You're an enabler.
I definitely encourage them to keep doing nip.
Mom, you got any more of that nip around? That's what
I
they
caught
do.
I caught Misty with an entire stash. She had gotten in the cupboards and stolen a bag of catnip and had stuffed it under the furniture in the living room.
Oh, that's funny.
She'd been spending an awful lot of time under those chairs. And then I went to vacuum the other day and I discovered an entire Ziploc bag had been ripped open underneath the chair. There was catnip everywhere.
You're just like, it's not what you think. It's not what you think.
Yeah, yeah. She looked really upset when I cleaned it all up. Maybe that's her deal. Maybe she's mad because this was like 2 days ago.
She's
and
been self-medicating.
mad
Yeah,
at me.
she's self-medicating. Yeah,
She wants her catnip back.
that could be
I
it.
think we solved my cat problems.
Wow, cat stories saving lives.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Fast
perfect way to end the cat stories segment.
Oh, perhaps, yeah.
I think it's pretty good.
It is.
I'm gonna.
Your kitty's doing okay though.
Yeah, he's doing fine. He's
good.
he's just more and more. I don't know. Like he's going upstairs more often these days.
Maybe he's just more comfortable.
He's just getting that way. It takes him forever. Like late April, he heard firecrackers and moved to the basement. Like that's
Yeah.
so.
Oh God.
I got to spend more time down here with him, and he gets brave some days. And now that I can open up, if we've had some good weather, so I open up the door so he can look out at the birds. He likes to do that too. So he has to come upstairs to do that. So it's all work in progress.
Yeah.
More
the one thing
stories
that I like
another
about
time.
the rain is that people are not lighting fireworks off at night when it's really wet.
That's nice. Yeah. They don't stop lighting fireworks around here until October.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, it's so wild.
Yeah, they stock up in July, and then it seems like every night for the rest of eternity, somebody in the neighborhood has got a mortar that they decide to light off.
I don't know. They're so expensive. Who could? I don't know. Like
I don't get it either. They are expensive. Very expensive.
My kid wanted sparklers for his birthday because he was born on July 5th. It was like the day after July 4th. So one year he was like, "Oh yeah, let's get sparklers." I'm like, "Yeah, cool." So I went to this fucking shop to get the sparklers.
$1,000.
Yeah, and they weren't expensive. It was like $15 for 10 or something. But those ones you buy in the boxes that say big dogler, and have a picture of a dog on it with the sparks and stuff. That's like $80.
Yeah.
And it lasts for a whole 150 seconds or something, or 50 seconds. It's not a long time. And then you light them off, and then it's over, and the street stinks, and
literally burning money.
Yeah, it's weird.
It's weird. I don't understand the craze either.
This could be I hate this timeline.
It could be I hate this timeline, or maybe it could just be I hate this timeline. I have no other options here.
I hate this patriotic timeline. But I think it's just the fireworks is so strange. I don't mind going to the out on July 4th to the river to look at the real professional fireworks.
Yeah. City show or something like that.
And I'm like, woo! I say it every time because that's what you're supposed to do. Me and my son both do it. We think it's funny, and we do it over and over again, and that's great. But just blocking traffic for you to burn $150.
I hope they block traffic. Some of my neighbors just light them off on busy streets and don't even notify the motorists that they've lit off a mortar.
It's not strictly a mortar, but I know what you're talking about. Yes.
Well, no, it's definitely a mortar. That was a mortar. Or whatever is it? Whatever the one that's a quarter stick of dynamite.
Oh, the M80s.
Yeah.
Yes. Now that is.
Yeah.
That is a charge equal to what launches a mortar out of its tube. Yes.
Yeah. No, they get those and they shoot them off in the middle of the street during the day, so you can't see them.
That's super fun. Just having dynamite fly around your neighborhood. I can't believe that's legal.
it's not. That's
Well,
the thing that gets me.
the fireworks illegal in Massachusetts now. They weren't for a long time, but they are now.
Uh,
You can't buy them here, but you can shoot them off.
right. So the ones that go up in the sky, those are still illegal.
Are they? Yeah.
Almost everywhere. Yeah, unless you've got like a license to shoot them off, they're probably illegal where you're at. The things that have only been legalized are like the ground fountains and sparklers
Oh,
and
right.
the low grade stink bombs or smoke bombs or
I
whatever they're
think the
called.
little firecrackers too are legal.
The snappets you can throw
Yeah,
on the
yeah, yeah.
floor.
No, like the ones you
Uh
light, like because they use those in Chinatown all the time.
yeah, I don't think you're allowed to do things like what are the thin ones? Bottle rockets.
Yeah, I don't think that those
I
should
don't
have
think
anything
those are
here.
legal because they leave the ground.
Nothing should leave the ground really, except for a bird.
Not really. Yeah. Except for a bird. I heard burger.
Burgers should fly.
Burger should fly right into my face.
Yum yum yum
Um,
yum yum. I just had a burger by the way.
did you?
I did.
How was the burger?
It was okay.
It was okay.
I just haven't wanted to cook for like 2 weeks, so
Oh, that's fair. I can relate to that.
eating a lot of takeout.
Yeah.
But anyway, the fireworks are dumb. Don't do them unless you're paying for it with your taxes.
Yeah.
And if you gotta do them for your 11-year-old son who just wanted sparklers on his birthday.
Just sparklers. They're super dangerous. You can blow your body parts off with them and
Yep.
burn things down by accident. There's a lot that can go wrong.
A crazy amount of things are actually flammable.
Yeah.
Have you noticed that?
Yeah, I have actually. What? Why is that? Why are so many things flammable? My house is flammable.
I'm gonna blame oxygen. I think
Oh, damn.
we need it, but it does burn down our houses sometimes.
What if we could eliminate that?
We'd have no problems at all. Get rid of the oxygen, all problems
Yep.
on Earth solved.
That's true. It would solve all problems.
Everything
All
will be
human
inert,
problems.
except for anaerobic life at the bottom of the ocean.
Yeah, but it wouldn't notice.
It doesn't matter if it notices. They don't have problems anyway. They don't have
No, they don't. No.
ganglia or any kind of brains. Anyway,
Yeah.
this is weird. What's the
It has
next?
gotten very weird.
What's the next one? We had cat stories.
I don't know.
I don't know either.
You talked about a burger.
Snack
Do
of the
you need another
moment.
burger?
Do we have burger of the moment?
Burger of the moment?
Are we angry enough to try Barotes? Why not vacations? Did I choose? No.
Vacations.
You
we could talk
chose-
about vacations.
Let's do vacations. Yes.
Yeah.
I
You took a
choose
vacation,
you.
didn't you?
Did I?
You did. Well, was it a vacation? You went on a trip.
Oh, we already talked about that though.
Did we?
Oh, I can talk about my vacation to Weir's Beach.
Yeah.
I talked about my trip to Manhattan already. I'm pretty sure.
Think you did.
I think I did. No, I did.
No. That happened after the last recording, before the one we just did.
Okay, here's the short version of it. I went to Manhattan in New York, and I came in second to last in a mahjong tournament. I lost $700, and I'm still mad about it. Okay, the end.
Oh, you're still mad? I didn't realize you were mad about it.
No, I had a good time, but it was just
Yeah.
like from like a cost to like benefit analysis. Like the best thing about it was like all the food I ate.
Well, okay.
I enjoyed being there, but like if I was out to prove myself as a mahjong player, it's fair to say that did not occur. So,
Not this time.
not this time. I got to play mahjong in person for the first time, which is really cool. I met a lot of cool people, but now that I've been budgeting, trying to budget my life,
Yeah.
I was thinking about it a little bit differently. I'll be honest with you.
That's fair.
Yep. So there's that. But
Yeah.
I wanted to go to basically the only arcade that still exists anywhere near where I live. It's a place called Fun Spot. It's in New Hampshire. It's great. They got like a bunch of pinball tables and a bunch of like rare stuff from the 60s and 70s, like an actual Pong machine. They got you can play it. Not that I did,
Ooh.
because Pong is boring. But You ever see the movie Cloak and Dagger when you were little?
I don't think I have seen it.
It's Dabney Coleman as a spy who's trying to teach a kid how to play a video game to steal bombs secrets from the Russians. It's super like weird, like Cold War creepy, but it is a good movie. And it was based on, the movie had this video game called Cloak and Dagger, which you could play in your 2600, which, by the way, you absolutely could not. It was an arcade game made by Williams, and Williams was making this game, and, Movies was making the movie, and they kind of got together and did a tie-in. And Dabney Coleman got a paycheck out of it, apparently. But they had a whole exhibit with the original arcade cabinet and like a display of like the movie poster and like, what Dabney Coleman thought about video games and how the kid who played the kid is now like 50. So it's like, it was really cool. I got to play. It was actually really fun.
Yeah.
It's a good game, and it worked, and it was like all the controls worked, and like the graphics from that game I played were in the movie.
Wow.
And it was just like, because I remember seeing that as a kid, I was just like, wow. How about The Last Starfighter? You ever seen that one?
I feel like I have, but I cannot recall it.
Teenager plays a game, which is some sort of like, IQ test to be a fighter pilot in space. And like, they kidnap him, and he goes to space to be the starfighter, the last one.
Oh, that's funny. We should watch that movie and then have a review.
We definitely should. We should choose something.
We should do that.
Exceedingly stupid movie.
Yeah. So you went and you played arcade games.
I did.
Yep.
The rest of this is super sad. It's right next to a place called Weir Beach, and it's the whitest place on Earth.
Oh no.
And basically, it's like Revere Beach, except whiter. And so far away from everything, you have to drive there. Yep. And just full of like dog whistling weirdos in pontoon boats, just with their skin flaying off in the sun, getting super drunk, and being as white as they possibly can.
Oof.
And I kind of like, I was told myself, I'm gonna get like, I rolled down my windows. I'm in my Prius, right? So already they're trying to kill me.
Yeah.
I rolled down the boulevard right next to the beach, like you do.
Yep.
And like, there's all these, there's like fried dough, and there's all the normal stuff. There's like, custom designed T-shirts with like weird stuff on them, and the Trump store, and a bunch of restaurants and bars. And a couple of these bars have like weird back decks where they're having live music, right? So I'm cruising in my Prius, just trying to soak in all my culture, the white people culture that I can get, because I don't want to be too close to it. I might get cancer. And on the back deck of two separate, I told the story on the stream, didn't I? On the two separate bars were two live bands, both playing different Lynyrd Twynyrd songs at the same time.
Ooh.
The first one was, of course we had Freebird. We had Freebird going, at like 200 White Guy Avenue. And then we had, what's that one about the lady? It's like Marianne or Lucy Q, whatever the fuck it is. It's the one where he's sad that the lady left him.
Yeah.
So we had that at like 400 White Guy Avenue. It was wild. This was
Did
like
you hear them both at the same time?
No, I had to drive by one and hear it. I'm like, oh, it's Lynyrd Twynyrd. Go figures. And then like,
oh, I see.
3 minutes later, I'm driving by the next one, and it's another band playing the same type of venue, playing another Lynyrd Twynyrd song.
Oh man, I would have done a double take to see if I'd just gone in a circle.
No. I could tell. I knew. It was just like the whole place was trying to make me a Republican.
Oh gosh. That makes me think of the time I went on a bike ride. I rode across the state of Idaho, or parts of it. It's too big to go across. In a week, and every night at every place we stopped, Johnny Cash, "Ring of Fire" was played, was sung on a karaoke machine, was done by the cover band. I got to the point where I just wanted everyone to just stop talking. I was so sick of that song. Oh my gosh. the perils of going on a bike tour with other people, because by and large, most people who go on bike tours are in their retirement years. So, and when I say bike, I mean
Oh,
bicycle, like pedaling a bike, not motorcycle.
here's I looked up popular Leonard Skinner songs, and Freebird was one of them, and Simple Man was the other one.
Ah, Simple
I
Man.
couldn't
Okay.
remember the. Here's some other. Here's another few very white songs you might hear from the band Lynyrd Skynyrd. Don't ask me no questions.
Oh no.
I know a little. Mississippi Kid and The Needle and the Spoon. Oh wait, swamp music. Like these guys knew where they were coming from, right?
Yeah,
That's unbelievable.
that's funny.
I do kind of like their song "Gimme Three Steps" about the guy who's sleeping with the dude's wife. And the guy
Yeah.
walks in, he's like, "I'm gonna kick your ass." He's like, give me 3 steps, Mister. Give me three
Oh.
steps toward the door." Because he's a grifter. He's
Yeah.
like, "Just let me get 3 steps, and then you can kill me."
Ah, got it. Got it.
It's pretty good. And of course,
Funny.
"Sweet Home Alabama." We could skip that one.
Ugh. I never want to hear that song again.
I know, right?
It was so overdone. I think
Oh.
every other song in my childhood was "Sweet Home Alabama."
That and like "Piano Man." Those are 2 songs I never have to hear
Yeah,
again. Fucking
Piano Man. So
I
you mentioned classic arcade games. There's actually a arcade game place that opened up in my area, and you pay a cover charge, and you can play everything inside you want. There's
This
no
is
point.
where I'm going next. We're gonna go down there. We're
Yeah.
gonna get the licorice you were talking
Yep.
about,
It's a
and the
bar.
pine candy.
It's 21 plus.
Fucking
You
barcade.
cannot bring your children. Leave your children at home. And
Stay away from me, children.
yeah, and they also have live music. I cannot attest to the quality of that because I
Do
don't
you
know what
like
kind of live
old
music
games?
they're gonna have.
Do you like old video games? Or you just
I
sort
do.
of
I love old video games.
We
so
should
much.
go then. We should go. We should bring.
We
Opal
should go.
and
Yeah.
absolutely just
They've got 2 locations.
tear down the
but
place.
I think the one that's near my place is probably going to be easier to get to.
I should just make a big trip of it and get the pine candy and the licorice. And
Get the pine candy. Get the you wanted a candy from the Indian store too.
Yep, there was another one.
Yeah, I don't know if they had it, but I know where
ginger,
there's
the
an Indian
ginger
store.
chews. I'm just gonna go to all the
chews.
candy stores and be like,
Yeah.
"Smitchell sent
Candy
me."
Run.
Whoa," you know?
Candy Run, and also video games.
Yeah, that'd be cool
Yeah.
to do before the summer's
But yeah,
out. Yeah.
Like a $7 cover charge to get in this place.
And here's the best part of it, right? That's a built-in segment for another
That's a
episode.
built-in segment. for
Built-in
another
segment.
episode. Yeah,
Uh,
we're already thinking about the future content we want to
Whoa,
generate.
dude, it's just
Oh.
it's like this sort of like virtuous cycle of bullshit that just returns and returns. It's beautiful.
Amazing. Anyway, I'm excited. I want to go to this place after I learned about it. And
Yeah,
then
we
you
should
just brought
definitely
up the games. Now I remembered it. So
I mean, it's not a bad place that I went to. The locale is skeevy, but it's
Yeah.
actually really nice.
I feel like the place you're describing I've been to. It's just like a room full of arcade games.
Well, it's not just that. They have like bumper cars and they have like mini golf indoors. They have
Oh, maybe this place didn't have mini golf and bumper cars.
what else do
I
they
think
have?
I'm thinking of some other place, but it was in New Hampshire. We drove a very long time to go there. I
Hmm,
felt like I'd walked into a Pac-Man warehouse.
Interesting, because now it feels
Yeah.
more like a museum. Though I think back in the day, maybe it was more of a like steel roof. Good luck to you. Sort
Like
of
this was a
situation.
long time ago too.
Yeah, yeah. I think maybe
When I
Fun
went
Spot
there.
was weird back then. It could have been.
At least 8 years ago.
Well, that's not
It was
that
like right
long
after we
ago.
moved out here.
I don't know. Whatever that place
This was
is,
like 2010.
it's gone now.
No.
That's all that matters.
Yeah, 2010. Dang.
In the pre times, in the before times.
Before times, yeah.
So yeah,
We went
that's
to
my
that place.
vacation.
So you had a vacation. That's fun. I
You
have one
did-
coming up soon, probably.
Oh, where are you going? Tell us about it.
I'm
Smitchell.
gonna go to Block Island. It's
We
an
talked
island
about this. Yes, I know that.
south of where
something
I
to say.
live.
Like,
That's all I can say about it. I don't know what to expect. It's gonna
Who's
be
there?
really, it's gonna be really weird.
Is it a friend? Is it like an animal? Did you get a vision from God, like go to Block Island.
No,
like,
no. This is like a anniversary kind of thing.
Oh, okay. That's nice.
Yeah.
That would be really nice. A bed and breakfast.
Yeah. I think they'll feed us. I hope they feed us. Anyway, we haven't gone on a vacation or any kind of trip whatsoever since we got married. So.
Oh, yeah. That could be a long time. I don't know
For
when
the
you've been
event.
married. When have you been married?
A while. 2009.
Okay, then. There we go.
A hot minute. Long enough.
Why?
I probably should do something.
You're making this sound so great. I should get married.
Oh, we never do anything.
Anyway, let's just skip this now.
Anyway, yeah.
It's not therapy session.
Oh, I'm sorry about that.
We don't do anything.
Let's do this again.
How long have you been married? A while.
A while.
We don't do anything.
We don't. We've never done anything.
The only thing that and your spouse also tells you, you tell your spouse that they dream wrong. They're doing the dreams wrong. It could be part of the reason.
No, that's not my spouse. That's somebody else.
Oh, it's your friend. Yeah.
Yeah, it's my friend.
Damn it. But okay, so that was the end of vacations.
Yep.
Where are we?
I feel like we don't have a good vibe for this episode this time
No, it's
around.
not.
It's really
like,
forced.
I don't know.
Maybe we should just cut our losses now and then come back and we have something worth talking about.
I thought the vacation segment was good.
It was good, yeah. It was pretty good.
What do we do?
I'll
Cat
have more
stories is
stories
okay.
in September.
Yeah, I mean it doesn't have to be.
Stories is all right.
It doesn't have to be super long.
Guess who's here, by the way? It's my cat.
No.
She looks like I owe her something.
She's like, are you talking to somebody on that machine of yours?
Yeah, she's upset. I'm not paying attention to her. She's now doing her dance. And that thing where their tail, like, quakes a little bit, like they're trying to fart or something, and nothing comes out.
It's not something I've seen.
We call it quaky tail.
Oh, that quaky tail. Yeah, that's a well-known phenomenon. Maybe it's like a sign of annoyance. Like I know my cat, when they're annoyed, their tail will whip back and forth like.
Well, I read about it, and the internet's like, oh yeah, cats do that when they're trying to scent their surroundings, and I'm like, but with what?
With their tails.
Yeah.
Maybe they're trying to smell themselves.
She's desperate for attention. I don't know what she wants.
Okay, she's desperate for attention. Right. What she wants is attention.
Listeners, in the comments, tell me what my cat needs.
Attention!
Oh, now she's just done a stop, flop, and roll and doesn't want me to touch her.
Well, you see, you took too long. You took too long.
Apparently so.
New cat story. Your cat is a bitch.
Okay.
Emotional damage.
If only this cat would give you the support you require.
If only she could use her words and not her claws.
I know.
Tell me what you need.
They're just like, I did.
So.
With my claws. So.
Yeah, a little bit.
Let's try and get one more segment. Let's do one more segment, and then we'll
call someone.
Oh shit! Yeah.
We can get someone on.
What time is it? It's exactly this time.
It's exactly this
8:33 p.m. It's 8:33 p.m. and we decided that we were going to call Cairo at exactly this moment.
Yes, Eastern.
He was like, please call me at 8:33 Eastern. I want to be on your podcast, right?
100%. That happened.
For people who don't know this person who's desperate to get on this podcast, his name is Cairo, and he's from the UK, and he loves podcasts. It's his dream to be on a podcast, so we're going to call him.
Yep.
Well, all right.
Do that.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, let me see if I can get him on the Discord.
Ring him up. Okay.
This might take a while.
You think so? No, he's supposed to be waiting by the phone.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, if he's probably on his way to the computer right now, like he's just getting out of the bathroom.
Perhaps. Oh yeah, that could. I am often getting out of the bathroom and people are calling me on the Discord. That's almost always where I am.
I'm saying at like 99% certainty right now that Kyle's trying to get out of the bathroom and pull up his pants, Maybe he tripped on something on the way to the computer.
No.
You don't think so?
Oh, but he might be asleep too. What time is it there?
No. He said he'd be awake.
No, he should be awake.
He said he'd be awake. It's like 4 a.m.
I think it's like 2 a.m. Plenty of time.
This is getting embarrassing.
Is it?
Cairo, this is getting embarrassing. Hurry.
Maybe he'll pick up on this one.
Maybe he'll pick up. I mean, he's waiting for the right
Maybe.
time to... Oh, Cairo. Oh, fuck. What?
Dude, hung up.
Cairo, you... So let's go over this real quick, okay?
Oh, no.
He's squeezing out a loaf. He hears the phone go off, right? He's like, oh, crap. It's my number one dream of all time to be on a podcast. My friends, The Smitchell and Great Bit, have invited me at exactly 8:33 p.m.
Wait, did we
Eastern
call the
time.
right Chiral?
There's only one Cairo on my Rolodex.
Oh. I have two.
I can't believe you
Oh,
hung
I
up
might have
on
called
us.
the wrong one.
All right, let's try the other one.
Try the other one.
I call him, except if we call the same guy twice and it's the wrong dude, I could get shot.
Maybe we should call someone I know to call.
That's a good idea.
We should call Daniel.
No, Daniel doesn't. This is not the cold calling Daniel. Oh, fuck.
No, wait.
This isn't
You
the cold
sure?
call. This isn't the Daniel part. This is the Cairo. We're trying to get a hold of Cairo.
All right, I'll call him again.
This time for sure, he's ready.
Perhaps.
Let me get on my phone. Let me text him. Hold on. Hey, Cairo. Did you notice your Discord is ringing?
I don't know that he will. I called the same one.
What is? Oh, we're on Skype. I'm sorry. Hey,
Oh, Skype. That's
Skype.
a platform
Yeah,
I hate
he
so much.
doesn't know. Well, is this the ringing? This is the ring from Skype, isn't it? Are you using Skype or not?
No, this is Discord.
Okay. Hey, Carol, do you notice that the Discord is ringing? Why don't you get off the toilet and answer the call? Okay? Love Great Bit.
You always sign at Love Great Bit.
Oh, every time. He knows it.
Every time.
It's our little thing we do.
Ah, I see. Ugh.
I mean, next time he's begging me to be on the podcast, I'm just going to say no. You were too busy in the bathroom to get on the podcast when you said you'd be there. Cairo, the man whose name means hand. Oh, shit. God. Holy fuck. Are you kidding me?
2 in a row.
Cairo, you're really straining the limits of my friendship here.
Oh, boy.
I'd
Maybe
say,
we should move on.
let's just
think
cut
he's
this
gonna
segment.
answer.
I don't think he's going to answer. I think he's too ashamed now. He knows we were trying to get a hold of him, and he's probably not only holding in, his various ablutions, which he can't do right now because he's waiting for the phone call, but he's too embarrassed to pick up the phone.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I can't believe what I'm so embarrassed for him. That's terrible.
Well, we'll just have to try again next week.
Whew. Well, hopefully, if you want to give him another shot, I'll give him another shot. That's fine. Because you're half the podcast, I'm half the podcast. We're sort of like
Let's
a
try
partnership.
next week. Let's give him maybe we can connect with him offline and
You know what he'll
find
say
out
though?
what happened.
He'll just be like, oh, I didn't hear the phone. La-di-da, I'm from the UK, He'll just do his normal thing. And make us all feel soft and interesting on the inside.
There's an incredibly high possibility that will happen.
Yeah, and he'll he'll disarm us with his royal visage.
He is super nice.
Yeah, we can't help it, but he'll just play it off like he didn't hear it. Oh, I was waiting for you, blah blah blah. Took a cup of tea,
Well, that was a bust.
I know. I feel really bad now. I'm just like, maybe did we say something to him that may have pissed him off?
Maybe.
I think maybe
we haven't yet said something to piss him off.
Maybe it was all those times I say, Cairo, you're a piece of shit. Could that be it? Because I've said that
Oh,
like
never
19,
say that to
20
Cairo.
times.
That is so rude.
Oh, come on. It's a joke.
No.
Can't take a joke.
Don't be mean to Cairo.
After all this time of me calling him a piece of shit to his face, he decides right now to ignore our phone call. That seems a little far-fetched.
Tisk tisk.
I think this poor timing on your part, Cairo, but I will apologize.
There's certainly poor timing.
Poor timing, but I will apologize for calling you a piece of shit like 20, 30, 40 times to your face.
Yeah, don't do that. You gotta be nice. He's definitely not going to answer now.
Maybe this is like the end of a long play, to get back at me.
Perhaps.
Well played.
Ourselves.
Well played, Cairo. I don't know. We'll try him next week.
Try next week. If not him, someone else.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Depends on how badly he begs us. Well, okay, we'll try it again.
We also we were gonna have Wyatt on, weren't we?
Yeah, Wyatt's a
there
possibility.
There were some backroom dealings.
Yeah, he wanted to get on the podcast, and
I think it was he said he'd only listen to it if we promised to bring him on the podcast.
And what I've noticed is that he's been listening anyway, right?
That's true. He has not dialed in either, despite the fact that we've provided several opportunities.
That's right. We could do that real.
Yeah.
Do you want to do a dial-in segment?
Yeah, we could do a dial-in segment.
Okay. So, obviously, everybody knows that dial-in segments are really popular with podcasting. Everyone knows when they come.
Yep.
You're supposed to be ready.
Yep.
And we've already disseminated this information clearly. Wyatt, obviously, it's your turn to dial 6 on your telephone to get in touch with us right now. I mean, as far as I know, every phone that I've ever seen.
I'm waiting.
Yeah.
I'm waiting to hear it. I didn't hear it.
Every phone I've ever seen.
Maybe he needs another minute.
Every phone has a 6 on it. So he has the opportunity.
Every phone has a 6 on it.
Every phone has a 6. Have you checked?
Oh, I should check.
That's why this week's number is 6.
Oh, there it is.
Yep.
It's the MNO button.
That's also true, yes. If you wanted to spell moon, you're all set with 6.
Yeah. You can also spell nom.
Nom is good. So,
yeah.
I guess...
Makes me want to talk about food again.
He definitely should call us if he's going to call us. I don't think we should wait for him, though. We did that with Cairo. Let's let him call in on his own time.
Yeah, well the lines are open, and we'll hear it when it comes in.
Yeah. So just a reminder, this week's phone number for the call-in segment is 6. What should we do next?
Maybe we should wrap it up.
Wrap it up. It's only been like barely 48 minutes.
Seems like a nice balance to the others that have been so insanely long.
Nobody wants that. No one wants balance.
No one wants balance? I mean, we could talk about nothing for the next half an hour.
We don't really have a whole lot else, honestly.
I don't.
Oh, we did want to discuss shortly that the problems with Dream Corner.
Oh, the dream is still too long. I haven't summarized it yet. Yeah, I apologize.
The Dream Corner is too long.
It's 6 paragraphs long.
Ugh.
And we mentioned this last week. I just haven't had a moment to sit down and figure out how I'm going to shorten it up. It's really like a short story, the whole thing.
You should be careful and make sure that your friend didn't just redream the whole entire Iliad in dream format, because that's possible.
It's not the Iliad. I can't confirm.
Are you sure? Is there a guy
pretty sure.
named Achilles in there? Just check.
There is no Achilles.
Okay, well then you're probably safe.
No.
Maybe it's War and Peace. Maybe it's
no, it's not War and Peace.
Nabokov's War and Peace.
Gosh, I don't know what the closest equivalent would be.
That's Proust, not Nabokov. Oh my God, I'm getting so old. All right.
Who's getting old?
Proust is dead, but I'm still alive. So.
Yeah.
Was it Proust? Is it Proust or Proust?
I don't remember.
He wrote War and Peace.
Yeah.
I think
Did
he's
he?
French.
I don't think I read War and Peace. I think it was one of those books I started and then never finished.
When I was growing up, it was the book that was large. War and Peace.
War and Peace is Tolstoy.
Tolstoy?
Tolstoy. Sorry.
No.
Yeah.
It is. You're right. I'm sorry.
Yeah. I don't know who that other guy was.
Proust. God damn it. Now I have to find out who the fuck he is because I can't remember. Marcel Proust. What did he write?
I don't know.
He wrote The Sweet Cheat Gun, In Search of Lost Time, Swan's Way, Sodom and Gomorrah, and The Guerman.
Oh, fabulous stories, I suppose.
Marcel Proust. How do you spell it? How do you pronounce it? Excuse me.
Proust?
Yeah.
Proust.
Proust?
Yeah.
Yes, it is. Proust.
Proust.
His whole name is Valentin Louis George Eugene Marcel Proust. What a name.
Oh, how do I get 5 more words in my name? Oh, I might have to go to court for that.
Court's terrible. Stay away. Don't go to the court. Just
Court
tell
is
people that's your
terrible.
name and it's fine.
So, like, apparently when you go in to get your name changed, one of the questions they ask you is, are you doing this to commit crime? And I honestly do not know how you're supposed to answer that. Like, if you say no and you are, then they'll get you on perjury or whatever it's called. But if you tell the truth, then it's like, it's a trap.
I think if you're committing a crime, which is changing your name when you don't mean to, like you're doing it as a joke, you can inception the whole thing.
Maybe.
You doing this to commit a crime? No,
the
but
big
I
thing
am.
that people do, I guess the big thing that people do when they change their names is to, like, it's financial
Yeah, they want to get away
related.
from,
They're trying to get out of some sort of debt.
Yeah, I changed my name to Outa Money.
Out of money.
And so I don't have any more money.
Oh, no. Yeah.
So that's Proust and Leo Tolstoy, and I'm proud of all that. But you know, what we should remember always is that this is the Wii Shop channel music.
It is the Wii Shop channel music. I don't hear it.
You don't? You have to hear it.
But I don't hear it.
What the fuck?
You stop sharing
Why did I do that? Why am I like this?
that.
What about now?
Ah, there it is.
Lovely.
If you've listened this far, I'm sorry.
That's my joke, damn it.
I will admit this was not our worst work.
No, it wasn't. I think we've had other works. I think we've had other.
Last weekend I think was better. We were so amped to record, and then this week we're just like, fine, let's just do it.
Let's just do it.
God. I do need to go to the airport in about an hour and a half.
Yeah, that's draining. Just thinking about going to the airport can make you tired.
Yeah.
I believe that.
I gotta see someone about picking them up with all their stuff.
So someone like who's visiting or someone who's going to stay?
Oh, no. They're a permanent resident now.
Nice. Cool. I mean,
Yeah.
if they're nice people, if you're going to pick up like a
They
jerk.
don't get to leave. They're coming home, and this is the end for them.
With you? They're going to live with you?
No.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna drive them out somewhere and leave them there.
Like by a bush by the side of the road?
There is a bush, yes.
Next to where all the cats get
Kind
dumped?
of on the side of the road, isn't it?
Most people live on the side of the road. I'll admit to that.
Speaking of side of the road, Google Maps. Telling me that my destination is on the right on the freeway is never my destination. Ever.
That would be your final destination.
I don't get that. The
That
routing sucks.
There was a movie about a car crash called Final Destination. Oh, it faded out again.
No.
This is not the loop.
Got a seamless loop.
Hold on.
Seamless.
I'm doing it right now, okay? Seamless loop.
Yeah. Well, then it's gonna make you listen to ad maybe, but
No,
make sure it has seamless loop in the name. Sometimes you have to scroll down a ways.
I pay to.
Oh, you pay for no ads.
I pay for no ads because I like YouTube that much. And
Nice.
also, my kid's on there all the time. I don't want them watching a bunch of ads.
Oh, you don't want those Grand Theft Auto ads popping up?
I just him just getting yelled at by marketers is just bad enough. It's already happening on his videos. I don't want that to happen before the videos too.
Yeah. Like, half of the ads are just Google itself telling you should buy YouTube.
Well, it worked. I really like it.
I did sign up for the Twitch thing that turns off all ads on all Twitch streams.
Whatever. I don't care.
We're back.
We're back to the end.
It's the end.
The end of this. We're almost at an hour.
It's the end of the show.
If we vamp for like another 4 minutes, we could have an hour-long episode.
Oh, but what if we didn't?
You just hate me, don't you? You're trying to get
I
out of
hate
here.
You. I gotta pee.
Hate me.
I really need to go to the bathroom.
Oh shit! Sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah.
It's over. It's over. Bye.